So, what now, Miss Cladwell?
Now is the beginning for all of us. Now is a new day when each of us, regardless of race, creed, class, or criminal history, can come together as one people and share the fruits of our labor as one. Today marks the dawning of a new age of compassion and the right to do whatever you like, whenever you like, with whomever you like, in whatever location you like. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the final day of an age of fear, an age that lasted far too long. Today marks the first day of a new age. A new age?
Don't say it!
Of hope! I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river just in view. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river straight and true. Come to the river flowing for justice. Come to the river rendezvous. Come to the river flowing for justice. All for the people, me and you.
Well, as you guessed, Hope took over her father's business, instituting a series of reforms that open up the bathrooms to all the people, to pee for free whenever they like, for as long as they like, as much as they like, with whomever they liked. The UGC was renamed to the Bobby Strong Memorial Toilet Authority and was operated as a public trust for the benefit of the public.
Officer Lockstock, where did you go?
Just keeping my head down is all, Sally. Something you should learn to do.
But aren't you scared the rebels will see you?
Oh, I may be a cop, but I'm also the narrator. So no one can touch me. Not if they want the show to end.
So many people peeing at will. Thanks to the rebellion, the world's a much better place.
Actually, Miss Cladwell, your father commissioned a study of water consumption just for...
My father was a tyrant. We need never fear him again. Justice is the only tyrant we need obey.
Sisters and brothers, fight for the river.
Fathers and mothers,
Sing these two. All in the family, push toward the river. Shove toward the river. Why don't you step in the river, wade in the river, soak in the river, through and through. Once in the river, you are the river. Friends on the shoreline, jump into.
Of course, it wasn't long before the water turned silty, brackish, and then disappeared altogether. For as cruel as Caldwell B. Cladwell was, his measures effectively regulated water consumption, sparing the town the same fate as the phantom Urinetown. Hope chose to ignore these warning signs, however, instead preferring to bask in the people's love for as long as it's lasted.
What kind of a musical is this? The good guys finally take over, and then everything starts falling apart.
Like I said, little Sally, this isn't a happy musical.
But the music's so happy.
Yes, little Sally. Yes, it is.
Such a fever. If only I had a tall, cool glass of water, I might have a fighting chance.
but don't you see, Mrs. Strong? The glass of water's inside you. It only has. It has? Of course it has. Don't you know what you are? A river? That's right. We all are. You are the river. I am the river. He is the river. She is too. Oh, the river flowing for freedom, flowing for justice. Let's review. We see a river flowing for freedom. We see a river just in view. You
Don't you think people want to be told that their way of life is unsustainable?
That, and the title's awful. Can't we do a happy musical next time?
If there is a next time, I'm sure we can. Well, that's our story. Hope eventually joined her father in a manner not quite so peaceful. Mr. McQueen opened up a bottling factory just outside of Brasilia, which did rather well until the Amazon dried up, and he moved. But as for the people of this town, well, they did the best they could. But they were prepared for the world they inherited, weaned as they were on the legend born of their founding fathers' scare tactics, for when the water dried up, they recognized their town for the first time for what it really was, what it was always waiting to be. This is Urinetown. Always has been Urinetown. This place is called Urinetown. Hail Malthus! Hail Malthus! Thank you and good night.